Right. Welcome everybody, that's me opening this play thing. Already right off the bat, we are having some technical difficulties. Welcome everybody to yet another live stream. It has been a little while, but we are back on the road, and this time around we are doing a little bit of Contraband Police Simulator. It is a entire new game within the Steam that is basically right now available on Steam. And I genuinely cannot wait to look forward into what we are going to experience. Now, do note, because we are right now in the development build, we are going to experience probably minor bugs, minor or major spelling issues, or any other bugs. Every bug that we basically are able to locate, we are going to report right away over. Of course, right after this live stream, I'm going to fill out a survey on how the gaming experience was overall. Also, first of all, welcome to the live stream, Mark Forrest. I hope you are doing wonderfully. So we're gonna start off a new game right off the bat. And do note, this game has foreign language, so mean that the characters will be speaking in Polish-like, but there will be the subtitles. Because if I recall right, there should be the subtitles somewhere around here. But we don't want to hassle ourselves too much. Let's go right ahead and see what we are going to come across. I already played the prologue version of Contraband Police Simulator. However, this one is a little bit different, as obviously we are staging our game up in terms of that there's more stuff to do, there's more stuff to be picky about, and much more. Who are we going to be? Are we going to be a strict soldier, or are we going to be a little bit corrupt? We shall see within the time being. Obviously the game is relatively big to start things off, but it's one map, so there's no continuous loading areas like the checkpoint being one, given that you will be working at the checkpoint. And then you got 10 different maps being only for like a store or anything like that. Everything is in one, like a hair shampoo, which makes it already a really good thing as well. Whew. And also, in case if you're liking the live stream, don't forget to smash that like button. If you would like to see furthermore content just like this, as well as much more, make sure you either A, subscribe, and or B, hop over to our Discord server and join our wonderful community along the way. Or C, do both. We welcome everybody within our amazing community. Press any key to continue. Let's go, and let's be corrupt. Let's be not corrupt. We are at the Karikatka, I can't pronounce that, border crossing, somewhere 1981. So I don't know when corruption has been invented, but let's just say we invented. I did not. That's a deer. Oh dear. Or yeah, that's a deer, I think. Yeah, one of them. The guy's bet on a vodka crate that he won't survive even a week. Well, that gives me a lot of hope. Look at that. That wasn't there in the prologue. Jeez. Okay, so first, right off the bat, even within the main scene over here. Don't understand anything. I have no idea what you're saying. Oh, here we are. That's the checkpoint where we're going to work at. Oh, welcome to the live stream. I hope you are doing wonderfully. We're here now. Report to the commissioner. Good luck. Bobovia, whatever that means. I have no idea what that means. Do you have any illegal stuff with you? You don't. You're a good guy. Right, I'm gonna leave. We're starting things off relatively strong. Let's have a look. We got Valorant alias Severe within the livestream. Welcome, Severe. I hope you are doing wonderfully. How can you get around? Is there a door? Yes, there is a door. Also, I have no idea what he's saying. Welcome to the livestream. I hope you're doing wonderfully. Oh, already found a bug within spelling. Already found a spelling error within the commissioner, because normally you obviously write commission like the... Bloody sick, that is relatively loud. So let me quickly adjust the volume a little bit. relatively loud. Obviously, we want to hear the old man unraveling and all about. I'm sick, but I'm alright. That does not really sound pleasing. Close the door. No, I never close any doors behind me. Who the hell are you? I have no idea who you are. The generally secretary. It's the secretary. Let's have a look. Diamond Doom, welcome to the live stream. I hope you are doing wonderfully. Oh, you're right. Beautiful. Mine. Now open the folder and check your duty handbook, which normally is always tabbed. Yes, it is. Contains unnecessary information about inspection, admission rules, as well as visitor countries and vehicle types. So we have the name and surname. Yeah, that one is all that I remember. So you always gotta make sure that it's actually the guy, not that he's like, that it's like a picture like that and then you have female as driver. That is not really gonna fit in too much, to say the least. Or for example the flag, which is easily to identify as well. Presidential Republic, Federal Republic, absolute monarchy again. And then we got all the vehicle types. Those I also remember from the demo that I have played. Great, let's get started. Pull the lever to invite your first drivers for the border control. I don't like him already. Right, we are going to be doing this professionally. The bazaar and the auction house is back up? Yes, I know. About time, to be fair. Hello. I have no idea what he said. Ask him to show you the papers. Give me your bloody papers. Can I have your documents? I guess that also works. Not too, don't move too fast, please. Now look in the duty folder. And now we have everything over here. Now use the document comparer to check the correctness of the driver's data on both documents. Name to name. Yes. Yes, I acknowledge. Yes, match. Hello. There you go. Hello. Inspect. In this report, you will note any discrepancies encountered in the documents. Tick at least one error returning the driver, or leave the blank report when granting entry clearance. To get the highest rating, you need to fill all existing problems over time. The report will expand with new error boxes. Oh. Should I let him in? I don't know. Should I let him in? I don't like him. And do you have any hair? Yes, you actually have some hair. There's pretty good job at keeping your hair up. Let's have a look. Where's your gun? Unfortunately, don't have any. Probably he has one. And this guy over there that we have seen in the far distance probably also has one. The year... Is that? Can't match. Oh, okay. I'm just a little bit of a... what did I just click? Passport number. The passport number is... I have no idea what I'm doing. That matches. Oh, wonderfully. Let's have a look. We got Valorant gambling out a 50 to start off the day, receiving an 80 and an 18, as well as Mark with 100 on the gamble, receiving a 65. Right, we got this. This looks a bit different. I don't like him, so I'm gonna say no. How can I say no to somebody? You're fired. Inspection finished. That's all. This looks different, so I'm not gonna let him in. Go home. Don't come again. Now make a decision. Yeah, I made the decision. Yeah, I remember. I remember that being a thing. Died on the first day. Well, I guess the boys at the office have won their bet within the vodka. Well, let's try that again. Where's my mouse? Mouse? Oh, I must have lost my mouse. I think that's then a... Yeah, I lost my mouse. I have a mouse. I will need to quickly cut the game off, because apparently I don't have a mouse to access anything more. So if you manage to die... now we gotta take note. If you manage to die, you will not have a mouse in your main menu, and there you go. I was about to say you also can't execute the task. That would have been a little bit of a bigger problem, but sorry for a few little inconveniences that should occur during this live stream. After all, it is a playtest, it is a development blog, or essentially a development preview that we are right now doing. So in case if we encounter anything, then we are able to send it right over to the people and they can take a look upon the error. Doofus strikes again. Hell, you bet, meanie. First of all, welcome to the live stream. I hope you are doing wonderfully. But obviously, we have managed to die. I don't know if that is good or not. Here we go. Now I got my mouse again. Right. So now that we got our mouse, and also so sorry about the few little errors. Obviously, it is in development. We just start everything over, and this time we are going to be doing the first prologue a little bit faster, given that we now know where we actually have to go, and we also know what to do in our first few things. Like I said, everything will be filled out over to the development team within a survey after this very live stream, so we are able to obviously assist them as well within game breaking bugs, not so much big bugs, you know, everything that you don't necessarily want to have, or what probably Bethesda should have done within Fallout 76 but haven't done. These guys are doing it, which is really neat in the first place, and to begin the things really much off. Whew! Right, loading. Please wait. In the meantime, folks, don't forget to stay hydrated. Cheers on this one. And let's hope we are not gonna bloody die again within our first day and our first inspection. Press any key to continue. Whew. Right. We are again at the border. I think we are now the brother of the moron. I think we are now the brother of the moron that has managed to die, so probably that is not going to be mentioned. But this time around we are not going to be an absolute moron. Okay, we can't interact with anything yet. That's a little bit unfortunate. But if we already take a look within the design, it's really amazing. The graphics are pretty much pleasing. And I play right now only on medium. So that's another thing to put into consideration as well. Playtesting the game? Yep. We are doing pretty much just that. So obviously things will break, things will be relatively fragile. And we may even manage to land under the map. I managed to do it within Sniper Elite 5 the other day as a play with Mark. About 5 minutes in. But anything else like that, I am looking pretty positive within the future. There we go. Now, I'm not gonna listen to you again, but instead I'm just gonna open all of the bloody doors. Get out of the car. Oh my god, okay. Hands on the steering wheel when you drive, for bloody sake. And he just, okay. Right. We collect our stuff. We collect our stuff without any further ado. There we are. Now we got our duty folder. We quickly take a look through here. So we'll recognize that we look through. Great, let's get started. There we go, and now we are back on the road. Probably. Oh yeah, look at that. There's not even a big line now waiting for us. Also, what we normally would also be doing within a future game is going that we inspect the cars. Oh, you look like an officer there for a second. Hello there, sir. No documents. Now look in the duty folder, which is right about here. Name seems about right. Full perception level, low perception level, which is obviously one of the most important things. And I'm assuming that over time you will also get in a looping session where you will be doing only looping stuff in terms of, you know, you will basically always repeat the same procedure. That one we already have done. The name, surname, the passport is also correct. And we should obviously not use up too much of our perception, because every time when we do so, look over here on the top corner, or on top of the screen, you will be draining your perception. So if it is all the way down, you will fail at some point, which is a little bit unfortunate. But this time around, I'm gonna be a nice guy to the guy. So let me go in. I have no idea what his intention. Yeah, have a wonderful day to you too. Your trunk is open. Okay, I guess that solves the problem as well. Gravity, everybody. Valid entry. We actually got paid this time and didn't die. Right, now we got a... Oh my goodness, what the hell is that car? The man is bigger than the car. That is a little bit concerning, but... Hey. Hello there, can I have your documents? Dates don't match. One date? One date is the expiration date of the passport, and the other one is the entry permit, which is only valid to a certain extent. For example, right now, these can't match, simply because this one is the entry permit that will be valid to a certain date, and then we got, I don't even know what day it is today in the in-game, but then we also can check the passport number, the name, because sometimes they do purpose errors in terms of, you know, anything like that. But this guy also looks pretty much good on the go, so we're going to let him through. Hello there, sir. I don't like... Oh my goodness. Right, I think the engine is on the back. Oh, you're right, it's April the 16th. I just saw it on the lower right-hand corner. What is here? Oh, the engine is here in the back. Look at that. Oh. That driver should be returned. So I just lost my $100, so we're back to the beginning. Oh well, trial and error. It's our first day. Can you forgive us? He just checked his head. I don't think he will. Oh, look at that. You can immediately look through. And then you can also check the license plate in case if something should be going wrong. I wonder if you can travel like that. Take it, but I need it back. I put it into consideration. Let's check the papers. So we have the name, and then we got this certain date. So yes, then we got that certain date. The valid is depending highly on this one. That one I just found out myself. As well, we got the I think you can't check the thingies over here. And the date of expiration is on 82. This one, this for tourism, so it should be pretty much good on the go. Although I have no idea what that means. But let's be a nice guy. Let's be a nice guy and just say your documents are good, and I forgive everything that you have ever done. And be nice. You can also say that nicer. Your back's open. Whatever. Perfect inspection. Wonderful. Smash like everybody. And we have our last guy that is driving a very Chrysler-like vehicle. It really reminds me of a Chrysler from America. Good day, sir. Hello, dude. Of course, sir. Here you go. Okay, you are very polite. That is already relatively sus. Right, your name is... Oh, look at that passport number. That passport number is not a valid. So our inspection is that, and second is valid till that is good. Date of expiration. Wait, is March before April? Nice. And the photo. Oh, I gotta make sure here. I guess the photo we can't really change too much. I mean, he's not wearing a hoodie, but any other than that, and he also doesn't have these big eyebrows, so I'm gonna cross the thingy as well. Leave. We don't tolerate you. Get out of here. Just not. Well, come with clear data. Oh, that caused a little bit of FPS drop right there for a second. Right, I hope we were right, but then again, in this game, anything that is wrong in documentation can be kicked out. It's done pretty well today. I didn't read the rest. Ooh, you can actually enter this now. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is not the most comfortable bed, but you can close the door and you can turn on the light in case if you don't want to sleep with the lights off. But then again, that coffee is probably very old. Okay, it's actually quite claustrophobic. Let's just skip the day and pretend we have done a lot, even though we didn't actually. So the daily cost: building, maintenance, vehicle service, and salaries. So I got $50. Seems fair. I mean, hey, $50 a day? Sign me up. Sign me up. I would take that gladly. But yeah, a few little, one spelling error. Let's have a look, Mancha. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you are doing wonderfully. This is right now a playtest that we are doing of this game. This is right now a playtest of the game that we are doing. given that this game just went up for playtesting and I signed up the moment I saw it. And now we're basically playing it. Everything that will be done, or everything that we come across. Shut up. Yes. Okay, let's get started calling the first vehicle for inspection. We suspect that the driver who did not stop for an inspection yesterday will try to cross the border. Partial registration number is KSF. And then we got Smuggler 2, one of our informants inside of the Black Snakes gang obtained valuable information regarding another shipment of contraband. Driver age 44. Jesus Christ, that's very detailed. But yeah, it's a playtest that we're right now doing, and everything that we are basically doing within this certain live stream, or TLDR, this live stream will be forwarded over to the developers as I will be taking a survey right after this certain live stream. KSF. Search cabin. Okay, yeah, that I will do. Can I have your documents? Please step out of the vehicle. Give me your documents. Documents. So you won't run away? Right, so what do we have? However, it's only visible under UV light. Luckily, your work flashlight. Oh! That didn't used to be a thing back in the day. So what, can we just drive out like, bye-bye? That would be funny. So our... Oh, I see. Oh, look at that. We just found something. That's a little sus. Now we're gonna pick some tools to get the contraband out. Pick up the knife. Oh yes! We have a weapon. Unfortunately, it's not a pistol. Don't look funny at me. Yeah, think about that next time. And now we destroy the car because we are permitted to. Would you look at that? Does that also happen in real life? Well, I like this game. Like, shut up. Remember, each contraband you find increases your experience. Yeah, that's why we check the entire car. Destroy everything. Oh. Let's check under the hood. Here, careful. Inside will... Oh! Under the hood. This is the hood, isn't it? Oh, my knife just broke. Oh, under the hood. Under the hood, that is. Oh, yes. Well, don't do that. This could overheat the engine. Remember that smugglers can be very, for example, see your service manual. My service manual. I'm just heavily confused right now. That seems about right. Valid 2. I think this... Oh, this one actually matches. I'm surprised about that. But yeah, we're going to arrest him. You're under arrest. To prison review. Aggressive inspection. I would never be aggressive. No, I would never. Who is guarding you? The door's just unlocked. You could just leave. Ah, whatever. Just pretend it's locked. This is your warehouse. Warehouse. Well, not really like a warehouse, but we let it go through. So, you can also click, quickly click. So you double click in order to quickly get it out. That's what I love. And they also have the hotbar, just like we basically know in Minecraft. And every time when you store stuff, you actually have it right now on the shelves. It's not pretty much of a warehouse, but hey, we let it go through. So we shut the door, and oh yeah, right, we still got this vehicle to take care of. Now I'm assuming there's not going to be more, because else I'm... Oh yeah, hello, clear inspection. Oh, they're actually moving their mouse now. I remember that used to be a bit different back then. You just spoke to them, they didn't respond. Oh, we can get a new knife as well. Ooh, an ice axe. And we got a pitchfork, a crowbar. Oh, look, we can be Gordon Freeman now. Look at that, we're Gordon Freeman now. So we gotta play like Gordon Freeman in a very professional manner. I think. A very professional manner. Oh yeah, right. Not too aggressive though. Right. Hello. Hello, comrade commander. Why would you say that? Right, give me your documents. I'm a little bit aggressive. I admit that. I admit that I'm possibly a little bit aggressive. So he ain't 44 years old. He is 52, 42. My math is horrible. Let's just say he's somewhere about the 40s. So we check out. Oh, this one already doesn't fit in. So then we got the expiration date. The expiration date is not matching neither. The photo, he has glasses, he has the beard, he has the cap. Bloody hell, did they make that photo today? And he also wears the same hoodie, so the photo is good. But we also got the name that we got to make sure of, because, yeah, a little bit of a typo probably again somewhere. Because, yeah, here it's Hatsya, and here it's Hadya. So also a difference right there. Right, you can just leave. Inspection finished, that is all. And I'm going to deny him. Also, get your front window fixed. I think something happened there. You have a dent there as well. I don't remember that you were able to also make dents, so they also heavily improved of that. What I really do appreciate. So you can actually cause dents just like in GTA games, where you can just like hit. That's pretty neat. Leave me alone. I'm not doing anything towards you. I'm just doing something towards your car. Do you have anything illegal on you? Just give me your documents. Thank you, sir. Always be polite. Let's have a look. Mark is kicking out of 100, receiving a 3. Name matches, so that is what we always like. The expiration date, which we have to check over here, is alright because I can already see that within the year. This one is 1982 and this one is 1981, so we don't have to worry about that part neither. This, the passport number is also correct, which is C1YV. Then we got the strike HXS2. Everything looks pretty much in order. And even this one is still valid, so in my opinion this guy is good on the go. I'm just gonna let him go through. I like him. Although I put on a few dents that have vanished. But yeah, I'm gonna let him go home or just pass through. I have no idea what his intentions are, but he probably just wants to go shopping or something like that. I also love whenever you anger them and the windows all sealed, you can actually hear that it's relatively silent than from what you normally expect. I didn't check the age now. One of our informants inside the Black Snakes gang obtained valuable information. Yeah, I need to open that door there. How the hell can you sit like that? Can I have your documents? Take it, but I need it back. You're not getting it back. Right, so your name... Oh my goodness, Clanny and Marv. You're here for working purposes. The music is already rather tempting. This one looks good. We got the passport, which is alright. Then we got the date, which is reaching till October, so we don't need to worry about that. But he must be the last one, given that this game didn't provide us with any furthermore. So are we just permitted to break the vehicle? Right, leave the vehicle. I have to do some important stuff. Yeah, just go over there, don't mind me. Hello. I can't break it like that. Well, don't have to be that rude. Oh yeah, right, there's a knife. Right, do we have anything in here? Okay, he did not like that. Right, oh, would you look at that. Right? I have some of this and that. Take the money and let me go. I put into consideration, first of all, I destroy a car though, because we have to do a inspection using a pitchfork. Okay, I think he's a bit angry now. I think he's a bit angry, but then again, we have to check the entire vehicle. Shut up. Just doing a average inspection. Don't mind me. This looks good. We didn't check the top, so let's check the top real quick, because we never know with those people. No, that one seems alright. Okay, I actually like that you can put in dents in the game. That is what I really like. Alright, this is broken, but yeah, given that he was delivering contraband, this is a reason already to put them under arrest. Right, then as well we got one of those really old UATs vehicles, basically. It's like a UAT, if I recall right. That mostly depends on, or that has a lot of doors. But you, sir, because you have been swearing a lot, you are under arrest now. To prison review. I don't like you. And off he goes. Check the back. The back was entirely... Ooh, they actually also give them different clothes. But yeah, checking the back was another thing I want to do, because I did not check. I look forward to meeting the guys in the quarry. Yeah, you will. But yeah, let's check the back real quick. I have no idea how our... Oh, he probably has enough of that as well now, given that we broke the vehicles. Or the wheels, for that matter. So everything over here is destroyed. Or empty, for that matter. I don't think I can take this... Oh, hello there. Well, that's just a free invite right there. Okay, it seems to be invulnerable towards our attacks. There's no cloth. I have no idea how it's called. Like a cloth thing where you can always put stuff in. And there's nothing on the back neither. Yeah, looks all good. Looks all good. So we need to talk to our buddy over here. That all of a sudden has grown some hair, which is pretty surprising. And you can... Of course, comrade. Thank you, comrade. How did you do it that fast? Right, and that was... That's all for today. Rest up. Tomorrow the commissioner will give you another assignment. You got it. Right, back in our whip bunker. You can also destroy your own home. That's what I like. That's what I like. But yeah, we arrested two. Daily cost minus 150. I made 15 bucks today. Not... Okay, now I'm actually concerned. Yes. I'm just gonna say yes. So, day 3. Comrade. You're going for a ride? Okay. Your task is to transport prisoners to the labor camp and deliver intercepted contraband to the police base. I mean, police station would be also right. Visit somebody's store along the way to buy some tools. First, let's deal with our naughty boys. Enter the custody... Shut up. Transport all prisoners to the police vehicle. You stay there, don't mind me. I'm just gonna quickly get a vehicle in order to put them all in the back. Now, because I know NPCs are always really kind individuals, they're always raiding. Whatever. Just whatever. Lights on. Oh, you're right, you also have a siren. You also have a siren that you can toy around with. Now, how do you operate this vehicle? Do you just... No, that's not how you... How do you... Or do we just transport them that way? That's a bit weird. But I hope they actually have waited, because else... Yes, they actually waited, thank you so much. Transfer... Oh, okay, they just vanish in front of you. Okay, yeah, that works. Now, gather the contraband, which is... Oh yeah, right, I didn't bring that one in. We're a naughty boy ourselves right here. We're the naughty one here. Move the contraband directly from inventory, transfer selected items from the warehouse. And again, we got our lovely clipboard where we can just chuck everything in. We also got the fire axe, that's pretty lovely. I'm actually gonna weaponize myself right away, because we never know what kind of naughty boys we're gonna meet. So we first stop this big camp. Yes. You drop prisoners there, check the map and see your destination. That's the siren. Now, how do I turn on this bloody engine? This change station. We don't want to change the station. It's already there. Will be a little bit unfortunate. Did say police car, not van. Did it say a car? I will have to re-look at that, because if it... how do you turn this thing on? Because if it did say car, then it doesn't really fit neither. But then again, a car is like the generalized term. But then again, we are like in a van. I don't know how to operate because it's not really a clear instruction. Or do we just have to WASD? WASD? No, that one is not working neither. So how do you drive in this thing? Check the map to see your okay, we have to check destination first. So this is the labor camp. We can't set a marker, but it's in here in I4. Nice Irish and Clanny. I3. Oh, now we can start the engine. Alright, I was doing a mistake. Right, and because I want some fresh air. Oh, solid. We just go along like this. Right, and in order to show authority, we turn on the sirens to look professional. Like, yeah, you see, I would have crashed into a guy if I wouldn't have had the sirens on. Now I have no idea where I need to drive. Yeah, transfer to police car. All right, that is that is going to be filled in right away as well. Relax, I have an escape plan. Oh, you won't. You won't. What did you just say? What did you just say? Yeah, shut up. Okay, I like what I'm doing. I like what I'm doing. No way, I came from there. Un momento. Just a little tiny mistake here. Right, Whoops. Well, now we have to stop this. Because I broke a window. Oh yeah, that went over there. I broke the window, so now if I leave the engine, if I leave the siren running, it's gonna be relatively loud, and we don't want that. So we drive over to the... That's a lumber mill. It's a very nice lumber mill. Insurance will pay that off. Yikes. Insurance is gonna probably pay that. We don't have to worry about anything. And if the gas starts leaking, then insurance needs to pay that as well. Okay, that was just ridiculous. That was just a ridiculous sound right there. And we can actually also open the door during our drive, just like that. Oh, I just nearly drove myself over. I just quickly want to mention that because of the bloodstains everywhere. Let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. Right. Somewhere around here. And then we have to... I have no idea what I'm doing. Take out the map. Right. Because we are very professional. Where the hell am I? I have no idea where I am. I must have driven through here, so I should be soon at the old ruins. The inmates are behaving now as well, which I do appreciate. So I don't need to coerce them. I don't need to talk to them in a really kind manner. That it ain't really a good idea to run away. Also, there's also a new script that I must have implemented where inmates are planning a possible escape. Paddock. Right, we're back on the road. It wasn't looking on the road. The people will need to understand to look on the road what they're doing. You can't just look away like this and expect everything to be well. Right here, we are here. Oh, look at that! It's actually a prison. Bloody safe. Stop to the gate, give order to transport all prisoners. Oh, right. We stop the engine, we open the door. Cause a little bit of havoc. I have no idea what you're saying, you're sergeant. And you have corporal. By the way, the ranks are obviously also in Polish, so... anything like that. So we are able to also see different ranks here and there. Next, visit somebody's shop to buy some tools. Remember, no tools, no contraband. Yeah, unfortunately. Right, we're back on the road. I am not really the best driver around here. Oops, speak of the devil. I wonder if you can get arrested for reckless driving. Because that is what I'm right now doing. I think. Or at least I get the feeling that I'm doing that. Also, I hear some weird noises coming right next to the engine. Or is it the cooler? I think I should be possibly concerned. But then again, we always make the best out of everything, as you folks know me. That we let aside. Also folks, don't forget to stay hydrated nowadays. Really bloody hot. Cheers on this one. Ah, wonderful. Well, yeah, just a chill new experience. And we already found a few minor bugs. I'm gonna call it minor bugs. But then again, we found something to help the development team as well along the lines where obviously they can also refer over to this live stream that we have been doing today in terms of being a little bit of a moron. I'm not gonna talk anymore. Okay, that was funny. Moving on. Moving on. I think there's nothing to break at this point anymore. Right, so that happened. Let's not talk about that unfortunate event. So we got the door. Hello, do you have a shotgun? I remember those things from Phasmophobia. They look identical, if not even the same. Right, you got some to trade. So we are doing trades around here, okay. Oh, they just gave me money! I can invest well. Yes. There you go. Wait, I forgot something. Every police officer has it. It would be weird if we wouldn't. Follow the law. Oh my goodness, yeah. That, I think we are turning ourselves a little bit into a corrupt officer at this point. Right. We had a car crash and we just don't mind it. Move. Yeah, not really the best. We're okay, the driving, I love the driving mechanic. The driving mechanic is so far my absolute favorite. That is genuinely something that I just love, especially just like how you can yeet the cars around like it's nothing or nothing. That is what I genuinely love. Like that. And you also see all the dents that you impact. For example, as we crashed the vehicle, you legitimately have just seen there was a massive dent on a certain side that we just drove into. So a very neat detail that nowadays is not really a lot of times thrown into the games. Well, nowadays that is. So we look, Mark kicking out of 100, receiving a 36. 36? Very nice, Clanny. 55. Hello. Oops. Oh, he's working hard. Also, they did change this. Yes. How can I hear? Oh, you're right. The windows are broken. Hello, Lieutenant. Okay, we got a. Why is he called the storekeeper? Why is he called the storekeeper? Is he selling something? I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. Let's just pretend this did not happen. Right, we are driving backwards like a civilized individual. Oh. Oops. A very civilized individual. Not. Oh no, don't jump. Oh no. No. Okay, you gotta be able to save your game. That is what they need to implement. Because now we gotta be doing everything all over again. Right. We just do this now in the quick one again. Because, you know, we did it already once. So I do apologize that we have to do everything. They should really implement a save game thing where you can always just save the game whenever you want. And not that you happen to have an accident and then just basically lose everything. Right, now we're gonna check the map. Here's the map, very nice map. And now we can start the engine. Move the oh, you're right, we have to move it into the back. I did not think about that now. Which is right about here. Put everything along the side like this. Take our axe, just like we have done back then. But yeah, add the save game function. One of the most important things. Yeah, about that part. I think about the game again. Because I opened the map already. Ah, okay. You just have to reopen it. Right, so now we turn on the engine, bring the inmates over to the inmate store, to the prison, and deliver also all of that stuff without injuring anybody, and also buy some stuff that we actually don't need yet. A little bit unfortunate, so save game function should be a thing within the game, if you ask me. It will really benefit the players as well, given that obviously sometimes you're just like trying to be everywhere and anywhere, and then you play then you maybe play the game, and then you realize when you come back that you have to do everything. Shut up in the back. That you basically have to do everything over and over and over again, which could be a little bit annoying. Or a save game function where you can, a save game function maybe with 10 save games, and just say, yeah, I'm gonna finish it here, save the game, leave the game, load the game the next day or the next time when you want to play, and then you're basically back on the road. So save game function is a absolute must when it comes to a game. If you ask me, it's my it's a personal recommendation nowadays as well by the general gaming industry to involve save games. Now, where was I? Alright, the gaming sounds, the mechanics and all that stuff, obviously just bloody amazing. Like, driving mechanics is just right. You have a few other buttons there. Oh, that was a massive FPS drop right there, and I have a relatively strong computer, but that was a little bit of a spike. Whoopsie doopsie. Little bit of a spike, a few little FPS drops, which is not too much of a problem. Right. Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to do it. But then we transfer all of the prisoners, get back into our vehicles, shut the door. Now we drive back, make sure we don't drive away policemen, because that means immediate game over. We can crash into other things with our 3-point turn though. And now we got the windows open again, so we always have a solid amount of fresh air. Smash like everybody. Smash like. And we make our way over to Vladimir. So we drive over to Vladimir, or his shop for that matter, get ourselves maybe 1 or 2 knives, because very likely we will need it. We will very likely need it for our continuous journey as a board officer. Although it's kind of weird that we need to buy it ourselves, but then again, it's a game. It's a game, and these things have to be where you obviously earn money, but if you don't have anything to spend the money on, the money is pretty much worthless. Like, I remember that a friend of mine said the other day, money is worth pretty much nothing if you don't spend it. There we are, and we're back on the road. We just quickly buy a knife or something like that. Hello, give me a knife. I said give me a knife. Thank you very much. I said, give me a knife. Thank you. There you go. You always got to... What? There you go. Completed that. Shut the door. Turn on the engine. So, settings or gameplay-wise, everything is relatively easy to understand. So, and you can always also change your keybinds as well within the settings. So, in case if you are a hour user, like me, for example, I'm an hour user. I have my own keybinds. Pretty much individually, like within your numpad, 0 is my crouch button, jump is obviously spacebar, hours is in order to get around, and my strong button or the shift key is in order to sprint if I hold it, and or if it is a toggle mode game where you can just push it once, and the moment you stop walking forward, backwards, leftwards, or right, or towards the right side, then you just come to an immediate stop as well. So that is also something that I need to mention. Really lovely that you can change the settings to your own appreciation, unlike you know, there are games nowadays that, for example, make you really depending on the game's setting, which sucks many times. Right, here we are again. Open this door, and now we're going into action new stuff. Hello. Okay, right, we have to approach that way. Right, there you go. Obar! I have no idea what that means. Probably good stuff. Right, and now we are driving all the way back to our checkpoint in order to do our continuous duty of being a duty man. That I think I shouldn't be in charge of. I think. Right, we go all the way back, and then we do our I'm assuming it's gonna be our normal patrol, unless it is actually saving the game, which would be bloody amazing in case if we are doing a error or anything like that. Given that the game in this certain stage now taught us how to drive a car, that it has multiple functions like the siren, which I really love. You know, you can just drive around, and the cars actually drive away, unlike in very modern games nowadays. They simply ignore you. I have no idea what I just heard. They simply ignore you. You know, you have the sirens on, you already horn, you already blink your lights, and the NPC is just like, what? So that is already a function that is bloody amazing as well. Can we just drive to them? Yes, we can. Right, here we are. Just like nothing has ever happened. And I also love the freedom that you have, you know, around the compound. You can legitimately just do what you want, and no one pretty much cares about it. You did well today. As you can see, your work is not limited to sitting at the station all the time, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. So you get outside. The game looks good. Did you say it's on medium settings? Yes, it is on medium settings right now. I could try to pump it up, and they repaired already the barrier. Bloody hell. As a matter of fact, it might be a good idea to pump it up over to heavy settings and see how it comes along there, because video, audio, mouse, language, I think it is medium though, if I recall right. Video quality ultra, okay, I was lying there unintentionally, it's already on maximum. Sorry about that, I was wrong. I was stating a false statement. Today you will handle drivers transporting cargo goods to the country. Okay. Oh, we have a smuggler. All services overheard the telephone conversation, thanks to which we obtained specific information about another smuggler. Driver's country of origin is the United Raleigh. And then we got the cargo list. On April 19th, the Ministry of Transport is changing the regulations on the import of goods into Acaristan. The requirement for drivers to have a waybill, I have no idea what that is. Any discrepancies in the documentation should result in refusal of entry. You got it. Right, we're going to let our first guy in. Plays good on all trains. It plays pretty good, besides for a few little spots here and there where a few FPS drops have commenced. But let's not make too much of a fuss about it. Obviously, we'll come along with the report though. All transporting cargo must have a valid transport documentation. I don't know why I just ripped open the door like that. Give me that. Alright, then let's have a look at the dock. I still have the map out. Yeah, not really clean. Sorokin is the name, so the names are pretty identical. We have the passport number being L961. Correct, 4485, yes. Then we got the valid to... Oh! It's gonna expire tomorrow, so good thing he came around, along here. And then we got, in the cargo list, which is right here, also the name is exactly correct, which we really like. He's got a toilet, he got 17 cement bags, that's a lot of cargo, as well as 1 soap. I don't know why that would be considered as whatever. 3 gas ranges, as well as flammable substances. Compare the document. Pick it from the table. Oh, I see. Pick it from the table. Right, we are going to pick up. we're going to pick up our stuff over here that has been magically put on, and then we can take out our cargo list and write everything along the way, just like this. And then we can also make sure that everything is actually in order of what we are able to see. You can all, just a quick heads up for the people that wonder. No, I do not need to spam my mouse button. The only thing that I just need to do is hold my mouse button down. I can easily compare your note. And there you go. Inspection report, you don't need that yet. The name is alright. Expiration date is alright. This one, date of expiration is good. I was about to say there. Passport number is okay. We did check that, and the name is. Show me your face, please. Okay. I have no idea what you said. You just said something about vegetables, right? So we have 17 cement, 2 refrigerators. I don't remember having those on the list. They are not there. There are no refrigerators, so I have to refuse entry. Simply because it's not there. Like, it's not listed on. So this one is a failure. Inspection finished. Obviously, we are going to deny the entry, just like it has been said within the papers. Yes, we are. The back is open, but I guess he doesn't care if everything falls down. He might give it another try then, if the 2 refrigerators are out. Don't drive over the grass, expensive to keep. I love that. I love this game. What invalid inspection report? You warped me. Mark at least 1 actual error in respect. Oh, bloody sake. What the hell is that? On the cargo for control to search hidden items. You get it. Select your cargo notebook and inspect with every carcass element. Press E. Unpack the cargo. Right, so we. Oh, right. Why am I always pressing M? That's now another question. Paper policeman he became, and so have I. Welcome to the live stream, Jack Harper. I hope you are doing wonderfully. So the name is correct over here, the name is correct over here everywhere. So that is already something that we can confirm upon. We got the passport number, which is correct. Valid 2 is correct, and then his entry reason is for transportation. His passport is going to be useless in 10 days, so enjoy having to hassle with that. And then we got our, I really love doing that. I don't know why. Yeah, I won't. We're gonna have to unpack everything. I have no idea what you're saying. Right, we are going to unpack everything just like that. And you also here you have to spam E. It's not a matter of problem. All the cargo is set on the table, so now you can count it or search for contraband. I should possibly actually do so. Well, would you look at that? Well, there's some contraband. Arrest the smuggler. Yep. That's not really nice to do. Wait, we just get 1 cigarette pack. 1. I am heavily confused. It's a hippie. You know what to do. Nah. But it's like one thing that is a little bit weird is that you have, first of all, the entire box filled with cigarettes and all, and then the moment you unpack it, it's just like have 1 back. You know. I have no idea how you should be opening those. Maybe with a pitchfork? Well, that just became useless. He's actually moving around. He didn't use it in the demo. Nope. I had very liquefied beer inside of wood. I would not transport that inside of that. To be absolutely fair with you. Clear. Clear. Yeah, we're just gonna make sure that obviously everything is according to order. Because you never know, the death might be a little bit. And then they may really love playing around and just hide one of those, one of the contrabands inside. I have no idea how you should open those. But at the end of the day, he was transporting stuff Also, this is a Volkswagen 5, I think. Or like a really old one. Please step off the vehicle. You are under arrest. Because I don't like the way you look at me. Into prison you go. Into prison you shall go. And you shall never come out of it. Hey. There's nobody in the garden there. I remember there used to be actually a guard sitting here just looking always weird at you the moment you entered. But yeah, now that we lost on our main equipment. Oh, you're right. We still have that stuff with us, so we're gonna quickly chuck it in here. Oh, look at that! We just got our free entry right here. So let's just move everything over there and act like nothing, and act like I actually didn't forget about anything. Right, he's gonna clear up all of the junk around here, so we don't also need to worry about that. Do your job. And whoosh. This is how it should work in real life. Just like, be gone. Be gone, thought. Right, then we got the cargo list, regulations, a requirement drivers to have a waybill. I still have no idea what a waybill is. Hello. And again, we have some music now playing along. So, that might... Didn't we just have that name? That is a bit... I do remember that we had a person with that identical name before. Right, he also has some cargo. A gas range, a fertilizer, flammable substance, and we also got some soap. Which we can easily check right here. Obviously, I'm going to go into this menu and also do a check on everything over here. You're just wasting my time? Well, you're wasting both of ours by you having to transport everything. So that goes on you. Okay, that is a little bit complex right here to have a look. Ah, there you go. That's very flammable. It looks very thick actually. Let's have a look. Mark is kicking out of 100, receiving a 37. Come on, move. Okay, it's actually soap. Now, where we like is going to be over here on the front. Still have to damage it, because why not? And we take our axe in order to cut this part off, open, and everything is more than clear. So now let's have a look on... I press enter again. So yeah, 4 things. The cargo list is alright. The photo is identical, and I don't know why he has the same name. I guess he just wants to have the same name. Might be coincidence, brothers. Check the seats. You're saying check the seats. Get out. I have to... You also have the same bloody jumper. Right, let's check the seats. He does not like that. Oh, you're right, we need a knife. There you go. Take up. You just costed me 50 bucks. Everything seems alright though. I'm gonna send him back to the vehicle before I destroy even more. Because take up felt funny. Take up, you owe me 50 bucks. Documents already taken. So let's have a look though. We got date of expiration valid to. That one we don't need to care about. This one is valid to today. Neither cared about. We got tourism, we got everything else, which is pretty nice. As well, we need to make our checklist before I forget about that again. It already happened. There we go. Yep. And we got that, and we got that one cement bag. We'll take up having a giggle over there. Right, and we... Do I need to put this back in? I probably don't. Probably gonna do my colleague. Please step off the vehicle. Never mind. Okay, so we can't really do anything over here. I forgot entirely what I need to actually do. That's how we this is how we work very professionally around here. Very professionally, probably. I think the nationality is also correct by U and R, which might be identical. Worth it. Jack, I have you for that. Photo looks identical nonetheless, as well as the passport number. Everything seems legitimate, so I forgot the core basics now, because I'm a bloody pellet. I probably don't need to import everything, do I? Right, yeah, probably you. Ah yeah, return the cargo. Consider it done, and everything just vanishes inside of the vehicle. And now we can... Okay. I approve him, because I'm amazing.
At least.
Finally. Well, don't deliver cargo. Don't have to be that rude. Have a nice day. Perfect inspection. So we just got the 100 bucks back. But Daycop still owes me 50. Right. There's a blue documentary, so that's a... Hello. I don't know why I always rip open the bloody vehicle. Here are the documents. Thank you so much. Right, you have also cargo. So I'm going to unpack everything that my colleague then has to put back, because, you know, he can do that. So we put everything over. We also make already a list of everything that he had in his vehicle. So we're not losing our sense of, we don't want that. So we have 9 hay bales. Medicine crate. Oh, hay bale, okay. Yeah, I was reading medicine crate. Never mind that, my fault. Right, he also gave me already his documents. Documents is saying the following. Oh, invalid. It is invalid. He does not have 11. Within his documentation, he is claiming to have 11. However, he has only 9. Now, normally that would not be even an issue, that he's saying he's transporting more than required. However, I'm going to check the rest of the documents now, including the name, which is Orazaliev. Orazaliev is correct. Then we got the passport number being 22PY72YZ, which is also correct. Then we got date of birth, 28. Date of expir... You look very young for nearly 70. Bloody sake. Modern medicine, everybody. Alright, so the name and surname is more than alright, as far as I've seen. Oh, no, it is not. No, it is not. So the cargo list is invalid as well by just those means, given that he's stating to have also 11. Like, regardless, we are going to be a little bit of a peak individual. So, we got the expiration date, which is alright, as well as this one, reaching till October 81. We got the passport number being identical. I'm actually gonna make sure here. And then we got the photo, which is identical to the one. He has glasses, he has a red beanie, and yeah, you are alright. Again, let's talk to my colleague. It's getting dark. Let's turn on our flashlight. Oh, look at that. That's just bloody amazing. I love the functions that the game basically gives you. Oh, you're right. Wrong tool. Wrong tool. Let's break open this. Are those? Open. Looks good. And I just let the axe hanging like it's nothing. Right. Next axe. Good. Now, how do you open up a hay bale without entirely... I see. Normally, I assume something will be sticking out to preserve also the duration of the tools. So we're doing it the easy way, although we are going to disregard them, or we're going to disapprove his entry, given that he has a false name on the cargo list as well as a false cargo stated. And I forgot again to talk to my comrade over here. There we go. But everything... Thank you so much. Right, so everything has been destroyed. I don't like this guy, and he's also denied entry. UV light can show some more stuff. It really can, yeah. It really can, which is bloody amazing, if you ask me. It really can. And back then, within the demo and all the prologue, that also didn't used to be a thing. It didn't used to be a thing back then. You'd be surprised. Right, so this guy is disregarded. So should be perfect inspection. Wonderful. Justified refusal. Good, good. You're learning fast. Go rest up. Tomorrow, last day of your training. They pay for the damage. I don't need to pay for anything. But yeah, so far, the graphics, I love the graphics. I love that the NPCs are actually now reacting now a little bit more towards you. You can actually enter now this tiny box, let's just call it a box, and obviously toy around with the light, so you can also turn off your flashlight and turn it back off. It's a really tiny, it's a tiny design thing, but I really love it. As well as the driver mechanics, they're bloody awesome. They're bloody funny, so that one is easily getting a 10. Daily cost, minus 150. Oh, you're right, because I broke the window. Property maintenance. Yeah, true. Moving on. Day 5. We are right now on day 5, which is the last training day of our journey. And I do remember that back in the day we also used to have something on the top right hand corner. Today I'd like to check what you have learned. Now get to work. Yeah, don't rush me, I'm already working. Alright, so we got on April. Oh, you're right, that one is still the old one. Do we have anything within our cargo or within our warehouse? Probably not right now. We just look like a very angry individual with a pitchfork out, so don't mess around with me, everybody. Don't mess around with me. Good day, sir. Hello. Right then, show me your documents and we shall see what he has in store for us. So he has 2 petrol barrels and 2 wine barrels. Name appears to be correct. Adil, boss court. Everything is correct over here. Then we got the passport number, which is 9H3T JP 5Z, already invalid. So that is already a invalid part. I press them again. The passport is not necessarily identical because this beard is going everywhere, so passport is also invalid. Or the passport picture, the photo. And we got the cargo list. Now let's have a look within the cargo, because if people are already that sussy, they may have something else in store. So we're going to unpack everything. Also, thank you so much, Mark. Everybody, make sure you smash the like button in case if you are enjoying the live stream that we are currently commencing. And also, hey, make sure you join our Discord. Mark is kicking out the 100 on the gamble, receiving a very nice number, being a 69. Oh, and 2 barrels. So we're going to check those barrels, see if they have anything on them. Looks okay. Might taste a bit woody now. And you can obviously also attack faster. I'm just like a very chill individual. I don't know why. Alright, open everything here. Alright, all looks more than clear for this certain regard. So the cargo list is alright. That is not something that we can necessarily disapprove on. The name is alright over here. The cargo is more than alright. I'm gonna say that we tell our colleague. I still need to check the... Very nice. So we still have to check the expiration date, because I did not check that. For good reasons, because here we got 1981. This one is 1980. And as well as the passport, because those both will be now attached within. So yet another thing to keep in mind. So expiration date entirely false. Entirely. There was something else that I wanted to be finicky about, but probably I already lost it. A deal boss court, but yeah, it's obviously a refusal. That photo looks weird. I mean, it is invalid because it's not the current photo that it has right now. Inspection is finished. I'm obviously going to deny his entry simply because there are just so many errors. What a day. Well, next time cut the beard, and I may actually let you in. Also, don't forget to close the doors. Be a civilized individual. And never coming in. Yeah, that's right. Second guy, we still have to transport the prisoner over to the prison. Perfect inspection. We did everything right for that matter. Alright, let's have a look. Open that door. Oh, it's you again. You just came from yesterday. Oh. Okay. Okay. I guess that is... I do remember that this was a thing. Right, let's stop the guy. That was not supposed to happen. Next time it might be better to just, you know, jack him out of the car. So from now on, every inspection that we do is going to be involving step out of the car first, and then I want you to have your documentation. Come on. Are we able to get him? Are we able to get him? But yeah, luckily there are no other cars also to take care of. Now very likely this inspection is going to be unnecessary, because we very likely will have to do a buddy with him, like this, and just drive him off the road, like that. Right. Get out, you bloody vehicle. Get out, and don't make me hurt you. Don't make me shoot ya. Yeah. And now you're surprised that I arrested you. Alright, yeah, that is more than legitimate. And he already changed his clothes. Incoming call, return to the border post to receive new orders. You got it. Oh no, it's time limited. That is also something new. That is also something new entirely right here. And we're going back on the call, or we're going back on patrol, within the border patrol obviously. And we're not gonna drive around the bloody city now, because we only got 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. That's a new functionality that they must have added within the playtest, because back then that did also not used to be a thing, like entirely. We got a little bit of money. I do remember that there was a ranking thing that they used to have, which is relatively unfortunate that it has been disregarded. It would have been relatively nice, maybe even within certain functionalities, where you could just say, you know, I want to have it according to one certain insignia branch. Bloody hell, this phone is bloody loud. Within one certain insignia branch. For example, you got the US Army ranks or anything like that. Right. Comrade, we lost contact with sergeants, whatever. They were on a trial of blood-fist rebels near the matter is urgent, so go there as soon as possible. A corporal will accompany you. You got it. But yeah, in my opinion, get the rank insignia thing back on, as they used to have that within the game. Oh yes, Makarov. Makarov. That I will gladly take. Now we actually got a pistol. Can we actually punch somebody with a magazine? That would be just funny. That would be just funny. Reload mechanics, is it already reloaded? Yes, it is! Probably a hardware failure again. It happens at least once a month. Well, we shall see about that part. We shall see. You mean the macaroni pistol? I mean, I love the pistol, to be fair. I really love the pistol. Not gonna lie with you. The Makarov is basically like what the Makarov really reminds me of is P-38, you know, or the sub-nose pistol for that matter. That's what it really reminds me of, but it's a really nice pistol to come with, and I think it also uses very tiny bullets, like the 38 AZP. Clanny and his guns again. Clanny and his guns. Oh, there's something happening. Oh my goodness. And let it begin. Oh no, okay. So, Sergeant gets on with criminals. Let's get away from here. Okay. Yes. Key. Key. Not very nice. Tap the door. Oh, he's dead. Bloody sake. Who will give you a gun? I would. I would actually. And I would obviously take a relatively professional. I think. Oh, look at that. Quick, help me. I think he is still alive. Don't die, comrade. Augustin needs you. Thanks for taking part in the Contraband Police playtest. Share your opinion and fill up the playtest journey. Well, one thing is for certain: the game is bloody amazing. I already joined the demo back in the day. I'm gonna let the music running a little bit. I already enjoyed the first version. Graphic-wise, amazing. TLDR is just amazing. I'm gonna give that one straight up a 10. Game mechanic-wise, you tend to forget sometimes a few little things, but then again, that's basically human error. As well, you got the driving mechanic, which are bloody ridiculous. So that one is getting for me a 26 out of 10. So in my opinion, if this game comes out to publicity, amazing. This one is going to be a big jumper, I hope. I wish the development team best of luck from my side, and obviously also from the other people. As a matter of fact, Mark is also saying GG, good game. People that are right now working on Contraband Police, me and my community, we obviously wish you the best of luck in terms of finishing the game within the best quality. Maybe bring back the rank insignia part. I always love that certain individual part. And obviously keep us up to date with what is happening with the game, because you've been already along with Sneaky the other day and you delayed it already once or twice or 3 times. So try to keep us up to date, will be bloody amazing. In case if you folks enjoyed the live stream, don't forget smash the like button. Hey, it would be heavily appreciated if you could subscribe along the way. And hey, check out our Discord, it's down in the description. And or if Meanie and or Mark always pop out the exclamation mark Discord command, so everybody is obviously more than welcome to join and have a wonderful time. If you're watching this one as a replay, and developers, you might be watching this one as well, then I love your game. A few little FPS struggles, but if you have watched the entire thing, then you know where the possible issues are. Whew, Mark kicking out the 100 on the gamble, receiving a 45, and thank you so much, Mark. There's our Discord for everybody to tag along for, and well, yeah, that's pretty much all about it. I hope you folks have enjoyed. In case if you have, don't forget to smash that like button, just like Marcus is saying over there. And I genuinely hope that we shall, or that I shall see ya, when I see ya. Not too early and not too late. Have a wonderful night and a wonderful day, all. Peace.